Hi there, my name is Astro and I'm 24 years old and currently I'm building a startup called as FlexiLocus, and I thought why not just document the entire stuff here on YouTube and take you guys along with the journey. So starting today, I'll be posting videos as I build my startup, like everything from the fails, the wins, the gains, what I do, how I find customers, what's the development process like, how I built the product, what's the idea, what's the vision. I just want to take a second to talk about all this stuff and then want to create videos as I progress, and I'll post the same here on YouTube. So whatever be that I do, I'm just planning to document the same here on YouTube. And again, I won't be posting like a video the every other day or anything, but I'll club all the relevant parts together and I'll make a video and make sure to post it consistently is what I would say. And now what exactly is that I'm building, you ask? Well, I'm building a platform called as FlexiLocus, and basically it is an influencer marketing platform that connects brands and creators for brand deals and sponsorship. So to give you a background, I've been doing full-time YouTube and content creation for the last 1 year, and over the last 1 year, I have worked with tons of brands. In fact, I believe I've worked with over 100 brands in the last 1 year alone. And all of them pretty much have like a different SOP and system in place for all these collaborations. So basically the life cycle, that is from the initial outreach to the payment and completion of the project, pretty much every brands have like a different process in place, and pretty much everything is scattered across. Some brands prefer to continue the conversation on WhatsApp, some on Telegram, others on email, some on Discord. It's all a mess, right? And again, as for payment, everyone has like a different payment method. Some uses PayPal, some want to use bank transfer, some want to use crypto. It's all over the place. And again, some brands want to send document for review. They want the video for review. They will send an agreement. And like pretty much everyone have different sort of a way for managing the collaboration. And from the perspective of both brands and creators, things can get messy real quick. And again, having to juggle between multiple softwares and web apps just for a single collaboration is time consuming and also not very intuitive. And that's why I'm building FlexiLocus. And it is a platform that pretty much unifies the entire lifecycle of a collaboration into one single platform. From the initial creator discovery to managing the conversation, sending payments, accepting the deliverables, signing the agreement. So pretty much everything will be unified into our platform, and both brands and creators can seamlessly collaborate and carry forward the collaboration within our platform. So that is basically the idea and that is the vision. And over the last 5 to 6 months, I've been working on this project extensively. And again, I used AI's help for building the project as well. And right now we have like almost 95% of the product ready. Okay, so we are gearing up for the launch, and yeah, I thought this might be the best time for me to start documenting everything, because initially when I started working on this project, I did not really have much time because I had to create videos full time, and along with that I was actually making the platform or building the platform, and I did not really have much time to sort of document everything or talk to you like this in row. So the thing is that the product is 95% ready, or maybe you could say it is like 90% ready for the time being. We have a bit of tweaks to do here and there. We want to do some changes to the landing page, and also the final testing is pending. So I have built all the core features that our platform needs, but I need to do a thorough testing to make sure that everything works and we don't have any bugs. So that is the next step. And after that, once we have the platform fully ready, it's time to find the customers and users for our platform. And again, it's going to be a really hectic one is what I believe, because marketing is single-handedly the most difficult part. So you might have really great coding skills, you might have like a really polished product, but if no one is using your product, what's the point, right? So right now I'm planning to wrap up the entire build process in 2 or 3 days and also complete the testing process. And after that, I will actively start to onboard creators and brands on our platform. And yeah, that's the plan for now. And now that we are here anyways, I'll just give you a sneak peek into the platform that I'm building. So this right here is our landing page. And as you can see, it says fueling the future of influencer marketing. Here we have this nice animation effect. And yeah, I can maybe quickly scroll through the page. And this right here is the landing page that we have for the time being. And I need to tweak a lot of stuff. First of all these images that you see in here are some dummy and placeholder images. Next up, I need to seed my application with some dummy data, and I'll capture some screenshots. And after that, I'll have to replace all these images, right? So that is one thing that I'll have to do. And again, one more interesting thing about our platform is that we give creators the option to connect their Instagram, TikTok, YouTube account to our platform. So basically, the creator should be given the option to connect their platform to our account, and we will directly fetch the analytics, that is the views count, the audience demographics, and all other relevant data, and then we display the same in our platform so that all the stats of the people who are part of our platform is verified. And for that, I needed to get access to the Google YouTube API and also Instagram API. And the good news is that I got approved for the YouTube API, and it took about 2 days, and Google approved my request, and now I can access all this information from the user. But sadly, the meta verification did not go really well, and I recorded a demo video and did all the stuff, but that verification failed. And I believe that's mostly because I did not actually show the scopes, like the data that we're accessing in that particular screen recording. So basically, when you have already connected an app previously, when you try to, let's say, go through the same OAuth flow again, some details won't be displayed on that particular screen. I should have actually disconnected the app and then recorded a screen recording, and that would have done the job. But in which ways, we now have YouTube API and Google API access, and Meta API and TikTok API is pending. So I thought I'll just go with the initial version without the Meta and TikTok API for the time being. So right now we only have YouTube API verification in place, but that's okay. We'll onboard users, and in the coming weeks I'll apply for the Meta verification for Instagram API and also TikTok API, and we will incorporate that. So this right here is the landing page, and again towards the top I have the privacy policy and terms of service page explicitly mentioned, and that was like a requirements that Google had, so I just didn't want my application to get disapproved, so I just made sure that the reviewer gets to see these links at the top. So yeah, I need to remove this privacy policy and terms of service. And again, we have two separate dashboard, one for creators and one for brands. And towards the top, we have an option that says login as brand and login as creator. So here I have opened up the platform in an incognito window. And here if I click on this login as brand option, it takes us to the brand dashboard. And there you go. This is the specific URL route for brands. And there you go. Here we are providing the option to sign in with Google and also email and password. And they also have the option to sign up. And for creators, we have a separate route that is under our app. .com/ that is app.flexilocus.com/creators. Oops, it's actually creators, by the way. And there you go. Creators can sign up on the platform as well. I'm not giving the complete tour of the platform just yet because I have a bit more work to do. And maybe in the next video, I'll show you everything about the dashboard and all other stuff. So basically, this is what I'm building. And yeah, maybe I can give a sneak peek into the dashboard real quick. So here I'm logged in as a creator. And as you can see, this right here is like the dashboard that the creator sees when they log into their account. So here we have all the snippet of information, active collaborations, the channels. And if they go to the manage channel section right here, they're able to add their YouTube channel, Instagram channel, TikTok, or whatever that is. Okay. And just for demo, maybe I can just enter my YouTube link right here. Oops. Okay. And if I click on this fetch channel button right here, it will now fetch the channel information. So every time the user has to, let's say creator has to add their YouTube channel or in a social media profile, all they have to do is to enter the link in here, and the scraping service that we have implemented will fetch all the channel details. So there you go. Here it says my channel name, the username, subscribers count, total views, total number of videos, the channel description, join date, location, and I can click on this button that says continue with this channel, and it will open up this onboarding flow where I can configure all these, settings. For example, let's say recording, and I can click on add, maybe let's say weekly, and I can click on next. And after that, I have the option to add statistics. So here we are giving two options. If they want to, they can manually enter the statistics without connecting their social account, but the stats won't be verified. So that's the big thing. And again, it will be marked as self-reported. And if the user clicks on this button that says connect YouTube and connect YouTube account, it will open up this particular OAuth flow where the user is given the option to select their account and complete the OAuth flow and then add their YouTube statistics to the channel. So that is basically the implementation that we currently have in place. And here we have like a dedicated collaboration page. And again, right now I don't have any data to show you, but don't worry, I'll give you a complete tour of this platform and the dashboard and everything else in the coming videos. Then we have the option for the creators to create a storefront. Then we have the option for applying to live campaigns, the option to discover brands and directly initiate a collaboration, then settings page. And again, for brands, we have like a separate dashboard in place. So that is the current state of our application. Now that we have this much things in place, the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to create a couple of creators account and brands account, like dummy account for the time being. And after that, I need to capture a couple of screenshots such that I'll be able to use those screenshots and update all these images that I currently have in the dashboard. So let me quickly go ahead and do all of that real quick. So this is all the updates for the first video, and yeah, I just wanted to give like a preface, and I just wanted to introduce the platform that I'm building and what exactly I'm building, and that was like the core intention of this video. And going forward, I'll be creating more in-depth, videos covering all aspects of me marketing, doing cold outreach, finding clients, getting the first paying customer. And yeah, I'm actually dreaming about that moment even now. And yeah, that's going to be interesting, right? So this is the second day, and yesterday I went ahead and found a lot of bugs and issues that I had to fix. And only after I did a thorough testing, I came to know about a lot of bugs, issues, and edge cases that I had to fix. And one of the issues that we have when we develop an app with a lot of moving parts is that there'll be like a lot of edge cases that will be like very difficult for us to discover. Luckily though, I spent the entire day yesterday and found out a lot of them and fixed everything. And today morning, I also went ahead and took screenshots. So basically I uploaded some dummy data into the database to take screenshots, and I took all the screenshots and updated the same in our landing page as well. Now pretty much everything is sorted. And next up, the only thing that we have to do is to move our payment provider from test mode to live mode in the production environment, so that we can actually move it to production and deploy everything, and we should be good to go. And one more thing here is that initially when we launch our app, we are planning to make it completely free. And that's because our platform only makes sense if we have like a good collection of both brands and creators, right? So it doesn't make any sense for the brands to keep paying for our services with no users whatsoever, let's say no creators whatsoever. So until we have like a good collection of creators on our platform will be in open beta, and it will be like completely free for brands to use. But again, they will have to go through a verification process to get access to our platform, by the way. And yeah, that's the whole situation right now. And maybe I can give you like a quick tour of the updated homepage that we currently have, like all the redesigns and screenshots. So this right here is the current state of our homepage, and this right here is the hero section. We have a couple of cards in here, and as you can see, all these dummy images have now been replaced with the screenshots, which is actually the original screenshot from our platform. And again, we have added screenshots for both the creators and brand section. And again, this right here is the design of our landing page. Okay. And again, we also have like two individual pages for creators. So here we have this cool animation, by the way. And again, as I can scroll down, there you go. This right here is the page for creators, and we also have a for brands page as well. And again, that's like looking animation is in here too. Okay, so this is the current state of our landing page. And again, for the time being, we have displayed the pricing informations in here any which ways. This is the current state. And one more interesting feature that I have added to our marketing site, that is the original site, is that even without logging in, people are able to discover and find all the live campaigns that the brand is running. So right now, these are some of the dummy campaigns that I have added. And the idea is that any user or any creator, even without signing up on our platform, will be able to access all these public campaigns, and they can find them and click on one of these, and it opens up a page with all the details of this particular campaign. And if they are interested, they can click on this apply to campaign button, sign up, or let's say log into our account and get going. So that is also one more thing that I have implemented. And then here we have this about page. Yeah. And finally, we also have like a help center section as well. So this is the current state of our homepage. So as you saw, this is the current state of our website right now, and pretty much everything is in place. And I'm planning to launch the product and make it live tomorrow. So today evening, I will just delete all the database. I'll clear the entire database and remove all the dummy data. And we will start onboarding creators and brands. And again, I have some specific strategies in mind for onboarding both creators and brands to our platform, which are like essentially the pillars of our platform, right? So we'll be starting marketing the website extensively from the next few days, like starting tomorrow and following the next week and all that, we will be extensively marketing the site. And I'm hoping to, let's say, launch the product tomorrow. And again, I'll make sure to post a video related to that as well. And again, that's the current state of our startup for the time being. And we surely have a lot more things to do. And again, a lot more things in the pipeline. And by the way, make sure you're subscribed to our channel, because I'll be posting videos related to me building the startup. And I'll also make sure to create a dedicated playlist on the channel. And I'll make sure to add all these videos, so you'll have an easy time finding all these videos. And yeah, stay tuned for more updates, and I'll see you soon.